Good day. How is everyone today? I found the microphone adjustment. Let's see if you can tell me whether or not it's okay or if the volume's too loud or too soft. It's still showing loud, but I turned it down. I finally figured that out. All right, today is Monday, February 16th, 2026. Let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. We will be heading out. The plan is to leave Friday morning to head to Florida. So we'll keep you posted. Great. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Appreciate that. And I do have the green light, which is noise suppression, background noise suppression. Hopefully that works with some of the background noise. Okay, yes, so I will be heading to Florida. We will be heading to Florida on Friday. I think if I can get the headlights fixed in time, we'll have Mass Friday morning, and then we'll head out after that. If not, we're going to have to skip Friday Mass because I need to be able to get to where we're headed before dark. Okay, let's get started. In nomine Dei, matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O most holy divine family, relying on thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven and for the souls in purgatory. O my God, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy divine family, as envisioned by Saint Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell. But most of all, because they offend Thee, O most holy divine family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei, Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum Obiscum, et quoque opute. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famorum catorum, remissionum conctorum tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obdeverunt pii supplicationibus consequentor. Qui ticum vivit et regnat in una divina familia, qui erat, est, et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulos tuus offeditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro innumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentiis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum, vivis atque defunctis ut mihi et idis proficiat ad salutem. Deum qui cumulae substantia dignitatem mirabilito condidisi mirabilis reformaste da nobis spiritus atque tuum mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortes qui meritatis nostrae, fieri dignotis is particips Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem saetaris tuam depecantis clementium, ut conspectu divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra totius mundi salute, cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis, et in animo contrito suscipiam rota Deum Iesum Christum, et sequiet sacrificium nostrum in conspectu hodie, ut placeat tibi Deum matram nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni Sanctificator. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite plata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas concobulationem cum tibi efferimus amore passiones, resurrectiones et ascensiones Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum matram nostra et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et Historum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem, nobis autem ad salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere de nenturum caelis, quorum amorem agimus in tedis per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut mem equestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat op Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudam et gloriam nominis sui ad dignitatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum Obiscum, quoque apotei. Sursum corda habamus ad Deum, gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Deigetor clementes in mater et pater et Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrae supplices rogamus et petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas haec sanctam sacrificium irribata in primis quae tibi efferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam quam beatificare custodire ad honore et regere digneris toto orbiterarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famorum catorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paulie, Shelley, Therese, Cody, Ben, Jenny, Emily, Katie, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, the Stevenson family, the McLarnon family, the Williams, Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dosco, Kane, Nye, Tafour, Began, Wolf, Camerano, and Pohosky families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the ending of all organ harvesting. And we pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. We pray that there is going to be a soft financial changeover, smooth, and we pray that it is towards a sound system, a Catholic system. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We pray for wisdom on how to prepare healthy foods without harming chemicals. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment, for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues, for an increase in the knowledge of natural methods of healing. We pray for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. And for men, godly masculinity. We pray for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. We ask that Catholic families bring back Catholic morals and values, that men and women stop feeding their money, energy, attention, and time to sports, celebrities, worldly entertainment, and vices, and to focus their attention and time to raising Catholic families for the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, to save and free the souls of the Catholics from the heresies of the Jews. Please save or transfer the souls from under the dominion of any Jew or Freemason that gives support to Israel, and remove all forms of Freemasonry and Judaism and Islamism and Hinduism and their tentacles that are throughout the lands, and guide the members into the submission of the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. We ask you to destroy the satanic document of Vatican law, that is the Jewish Talmud, that you destroy Rome and the Vatican, and that we recognize the authority of the Catholic Church to be in Fatima, Portugal, according to Deam Matronam Nostrae. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policy. And we ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. And we ask that joy return to the lives of those who are struggling. All these things we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides, quod nita est et noto devotio, pro quibus tibi ferimus, veroque tibi affrontox sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus, pro redemptione anomarum suarum prospe salutis et calamitatis suae, tibi redont volta sua, aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memoriam honorantes in primis gloriosae, semper Deum matronam nostrae, de Deum Iesum Christum, et Beatorum Martyrium Torum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meditis, praecibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectiones tuae monumer exidio, per in Christum Deum nostrum. Quam oblatione de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem acceptabilem quae feceri digniris, ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat delictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridi equam paturetur recepit panem in sancta sacralis manus suas, et derivatis opelis in calamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit, fregit dedique lumnis sui dicens, accipite et montacate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postquam ceremoniae est accipiens, et hunc preclarum calicem et sancta sacrabilis manus suas, idem tibi gratias agens, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique lumnis sui dicens, accipite et vivite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, aequo tescumque vegeritis in memoria patrietis. Unde et memores Deum nos servet tuis, sed et plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passionis nec non et in fedis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae ascensionis, affedimus praeclarae maiestati tui de tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitia acceneno vulturus pitieri dimieris. Supplices te ragamos Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ibe hec preferita manus tuum ut quodquo, ex hoc autoris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem sum senimus, omni sanctificatione caelesi gratia Dei per amor per Deum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Nicholas Dasco, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum cuscentibum locum refigere educis et pacis ut indare est apracamur per Deum Christum Deum nostrum, per quam hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivibicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier. Dea matronam nostrae, matram Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beate gloriosa semper Deum matram nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris. Ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbationis securi. Per Deum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum, sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apud te, Haec mixtio consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat excipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apud te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, corporante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum abundibus in libertatibus meis et universis malis. Et facmi tui semper in hadare mandatis, et nunquam separare permittas. Qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, vivis et regnam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesum non mihi proveniet in idicium canonationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutumentum, mentis corporis et ad medelam percipiendam, qui vivis et regnas cum Deum matronam nostrae, in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. In panem calestum accipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrum non sum dignius, ut intercedete meas in tante requaver sempranum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sum dignius, ut intercedete meas in tante requaver sempranum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sum dignius, ut intercedete meas in tante requaver sempranum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retubum Deum Iesum Christum, pro omnibus quaere tubuit mihi, calicem saetaris accipiem in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae et ab inimicis meis salvus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Quodoris subsumus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immunere tempora fiat nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod se sanguis quem potavit et heriat visceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remanias scelerum macula quem purat sancta reficerunt sacramenta. Deum Obiscum, quoque apud te, oremus. Animabus, quae sumus, Deum Iesum Christum, famalorum, famarum caetuorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eas et peccatis omnibus exuas et tuae redemptionis facies esse parte cepes, qui digam vivit et reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est in edit in aeternum. Deum Obiscum, quoque apud te, ite mise est. Deum gratia. Placia tibi Sancta Trinitam obsequium suffitutis meae et praesta ut sacrificium corporis tuae maestatis in nus auctoritis et acceptabile mihique et omnibus pro quibus illud optole siti miserante propitiabile per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctifica os omnipotens Deum, Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and the immaculate heart of Deum matronam nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. We fly unto thy protection, O Holy Mother of God. Do not despise our petitions and our necessities, but deliver us always from all dangers. O glorious Deum matronam nostrae. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping, and appreciate your input. Please go and sanctify all those who you meet, and set a good example with humility. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 7:30 Eastern. Have a great day.